Adolfo Makwaba, Ediba Vimbas TV. So once again, we are here to touch on some trending as well as sensitive issues. To begin with, Nipa Kra or trending number one for hours now, Mohammed Kudus. Kudus is a star player, Black Stars, Oko West Ham, or you're one of their number one players. Last season, and the performance was top notch into a knee edane so. Now offer be ba amano chese nkrofo as you can see on the screen. AGD says Mohammed Kudus accepted this offer. They could easily call him Sebi a fool. Omobeka say Sebi onim nyansa. No one can say name the reason why or bobo. That is what some people are saying, as you can see on the screen. What offer Ena Eba Ama Mohammed Kudus? We will delve into that particular story into details. Now answer nebekum ne kaimo say open authentic phones, where to buy original gadget, TV, anything electronic original. Kindly contact Gadget Master. Omu details and I just said that screen is on Omu East Legon or Tamale or anywhere within Ghana. Don't worry. Omu ye delivery 5G fast. Omu de those particular package. Answer nebeko Mohammed Kudus story muno, casting our minds back to somewhere 2011. Emra Samuajan shining our boss Sunderland. Chese offer bi eba mano ema Ghanaians edidi na tem say Sebi onim nyansa. The reason why Nkrofo edidi na tem ene say na obo Sunderland or excel o share Chelsea or share go o share top Premier League clubs or show wonderful goals, as you can see some videos on the screen. For one reason or the other, a club from UAE, Al-In FC, a contacted Chese Sunderland, any omo business be. It was speculated say omo to Asamoah around £7 million. Chese. Now that time enye sika ketewa. Omo jene first on loan. Call hoko say nyema wonder goals goal came back to back. Emma Chese almost signing permanently. Now Emra almost signing no even on loan. Sika na omuchiano na Chese mu eyedu. Back then na Chese oji sika around somewhere £227,000. O converted at the bad dollars more $207,000 back then weekly, and I year can one semen monthly. THS every week be an waje bam away out in. Now Asamoah was very vocal or say on no bobo because of money until he accepted that offer. The rest was history because he made a good name and left a legacy there. Now, a similar offer, NHS Eba Ama Mohammed Kudus. Looking at how well he played at West Ham, no, a club from Saudi, baby a name a Ebobo Ngolo Kante, Ebobo Chese your friend is saying Sadio Mane, and so Ronaldo, and so Clubby a friend Al-Ittihad. Oma contacted West Ham, so omo person omo to Mohammed Kudus. Currently, Mohammed Kudus pay or J Chese West Ham £90,000, roughly converted at the bad dollars more $114,000 weekly. Perhaps omo taxes now, so way in a year amount West Ham for Etriano. Now Otimi accepte Al-Ittihad omo Chese Saudi Arabia. This particular contract and Adela obeje $300,000 every week, which is more than what he is receiving, or more than 3 times, over 300% increment. Now no ena Ghanaians be say Charlie Kudus Drogba crow bobo ejidin Africa yembunu Asamoah Gyan obeye bi yembunu yen regarding impo as a legend in Ghana. Most people disrespect him. Now who Kudus out here 23. Charlie Koneko patch on normal 7 years and now 8 years they'll be. Now this amount of money weekly. Senebeya Chese, you know. Some are also arguing say he is a very young. Now to those of us who may think say this is just a rumor, this particular story, one of the world leading sports platform, ESPN, and a breaking news. Say, and as you can see on the screen, almost West Ham are facing a battle to keep Mohammed Kudus with Saudi Pro League side Al-Ittihad, one of the clubs interested in signing the forward this summer. A source has told ESPN Kudus enjoyed a successful first season at the London Stadium, scoring 14 goals following his move from Ajax a year ago. West Ham, who have appointed Julian Lopetegui as their manager, are desperate to keep hold of the 23-year-old Ghana international, but there is a significant interest from Al-Ittihad, who also have Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kante in their squad, as well as from a number of clubs in the Premier Leagues and across Europe. There is no interest from Saudi Arabia in another West Ham player, Brazil international Lucas Paqueta. We in a year how ESPN, a very credible sports website, a report here. Answer never call me brother Derek opinion. Me opinion and they say Charlie Mohammed Kudus jackpa and go and make money. Forget about legacy. 300k a week. You are a Muslim. That is a Muslim and an Islamic country. So life will be very easy and comfortable for you. To me, dear, you are playing the ball because of money. If you are not playing the ball because of money, any NGP or West Ham, play it for passion only.
Are you serious?
So that is my opinion.
Are you serious, bro?
So
are you serious? But what do you mean by he's playing the ball because of money?
Oh
yeah, everyone is playing football. I mean, everyone is working because of money. But however, 90k a week at West Ham is not a small money.
Comparing to
you're comparing to what other players are taking in other teams. I mean, people are taking 250k. Partey is taking like 250k or something like that now. I mean, that's a big amount, but the 90k is also not small money, because even the local players, the local English guys playing football in England, I think even in the APL, some don't take up to 90k. Even in West Ham, maybe Munji up to 90k. Maybe Munji bears 70, 50k, 30k. 90k. 90k. Me said 90k. I mean, just to make you know, say he's taking money. It's kind of urgent. It's not like a small money or something. This offer is very tempting, a very, very tempting offer. I believe Kudus is not playing football just because of the money.
You believe?
I believe.
Okay.
I mean, I'm of the personal opinion, say, the guy is not playing football because of money. Kudus say Bobo now, his passion for the game and all that, he looks like a player who has his career more at interest, like has more interest in developing his career and reaching certain heights more than the money. Even though
you see career and height over.
No, I mean career-wise, or maybe based on maybe the financial aspect, he's not taking too much. I mean, he's been heavily compensated for his performance at West Ham. 90k is not a
92 pounds.
Yeah, 90k. 90k
is
90k
pounds, roughly $114k.
It's not a joke money. Even there are players even playing some of it. I mean, top 6 maybe. Some players are playing Chelsea. They don't even take up to 90k. You get me? However, it's a tempting offer. Offer is very, very, very tempting. However, based on personal opinion, me Felisa Kudus is not playing football just because of the money. He wants to train. I mean, some maybe see ourselves. So he wants to reach certain heights. He wants to play in certain teams before maybe. Then he starts considering that maybe at his old age he might now be considering money and all that. What makes you feel say Saudi Arabia wants to give Kudus that 300k if not for his performance?
Oh yes, but then mind you, okay,
yeah,
but
for them to give Kudus 300k, it means there is something interesting about the boy. It's going to tell you that the value the guy carries, value now okay. So what the people who are just on social media are saying say Kudus should just go and take their money, are forgetting one thing. If Kudus is able to do this at West Ham, and then a club like a club from the Saudi Pro League is coming with an offer of 300k. What will now happen if Kudus is able to excel and give better numbers than what he's giving now at West Ham?
My question,
They might come even with a better offer than this.
good. So season not ended, right? Yeah, who say are performing?
Yes.
Bro, we pray say Mohammed Kudus form should continue
To increase.
To increase. That is our prayer, and it is our genuine wish. But we have had players who, you know, have had a perfect first season and second season injury on my floppy.
You know the funny
So
thing. You know the funny thing.
No.
Kudus is an exception.
Okay.
I will say this 100%. I'll vouch for him 150%.
Why you say
that he's an exception? Because bro, the guy is an interesting prospect. The guy's career took off when most of us got aware of Kudus from Ajax. In Ajax, he was noted as one of the interesting prospects in Europe. Before he's leaving from Ajax to West Ham, there were a lot of interesting clubs, a lot of big clubs that were after him. The likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Brighton. So if you see the caliber of teams that were after Kudus, you can see that no, there is something so spectacular about the guy. Mind you, even at West Ham now, West Ham are even finding it difficult to keep hold of the guy. They know he will leave very soon. I mean, West Ham is just a stepping stone for Kudus to go to other clubs. The reason I'm saying is that his form will never decline. If you see, ball in a bona, say the guy is very passionate about football. Not to say, maybe it's in the niso. And so it's not just all about the money. He's expecting, Kudus not on. He's expecting. He wants to play one of the top 6 clubs in Europe, in the EPO, if not Europe. I think in the EPO, and then he will go to. I mean, African players have excelled in the EPO, and then Kudus is. I think West Ham had one of their bad seasons under David Moyes, coach Asakeno. And even after that bad season at David Moyes, the guy was able to give this number. I think 18 goals, 7 assists across all competitions. And then maybe 7 assists or 8 goals in the EPO in his first season. Mind you, winning the first season playing in the English League.
Okay.
I mean, person didn't bet to some players. We myself, we Anthony Sef, we the United States. Bro, what you say? Me, if you see the guy, you say the guy go fit play ball better passes. Our advice say, I don't think I'm even the best position to advise Kudus. This is just my opinion, and I believe very well. Say Kudus is looking at, another season with West Ham, and a big club will come for him.
Okay. So
Kudus, listen. And there's another thing. The Saudi Pro League is just gaining recognition. I think for the past 2 seasons now, past 2 seasons now, Ronaldo echo Honum, and the big guys were going there. This is when we are now getting to know the Saudi Pro League. They are not gaining the recognition and everything like that. So I think in the next 4-5 more seasons, the Saudi Pro League will become a thing. It will become very, very, very. Right now they are competitive, all right. But I feel like in the next 4-5 seasons, it's going to be a more better league. However, if Kudus is able to still keep up with his performance, more numbers for the next 2, 3, or 4 seasons or 5 seasons, trust me, the offer that they are giving him right now, 300k, he might take times 2 of that.
Okay, we just pray say ne form, but me dear.
So say you should go and take the money.
Uncle, the management and the agent, uncle baggy ni about 5 years contract, and mano. So what you say? Say ne be actually
300k. I bet shock you say 300k next season. After next season, of me free West Ham, they call maybe a bigger team like maybe or call Liverpool, Chelsea, maybe United, and maybe Man City or Arsenal. He might go and get
bigger money.
A wage that is close to 300k. Now Mohammed Salah said he's taking big money. The African players in the league were also taking big money. But he's taking 250 or something like that. So if Kudus is able to excel better, he might also go and take bigger money. And then he realized that the 300k they were trying to give him was even a joke.
Coins. Adolfo. So that is what is trending around Mohammed Kudus. Personally, Uncle, my brother says
he shouldn't go. Make it perform
on this particular issue. Aba Vimbas TV so and we Kai will say open authentic phone, one of the best place to get gadget electronic. Open one of the best place to get anything electronic. Forget what the alcohol Omo number and that screen so Gadget Master East Legon. They are closer to garage. HSA a war closer to the East Legon under bridge. Okohwa, they will sort you out. Upe delivery Emawa. HSA they would call you. All their products most comes with HSA warranty. They will insure your product for you. Vimbas TV so and more once again.
Vimbas TV.